and you're not that person anymore. You've evolved. And it's a hard goodbye. You're ready to take a leap of faith into a new journey, a new timeline. Okay? You're ready for something new, a new adventure. You and the dog. We're going. We're out of here. We are out of here. I am done with this cycle that I overgave and gave. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Aura Villa, where intuition meets real talk. We don't chase answers, we channel them. So tune into your energy, ground your vibe, and let's see what the universe is trying to tell you today. All right, hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna just do a check-in. What does the collective need to hear today? So we're gonna kind of just let spirit guide us. I'm gonna start with my personal deck. I added a little bit more to it, so it's a little bit thicker, thicker than a Snicker. I'm just kidding. So yeah, I'm just gonna add. I added a little bit more to the deck. I just felt called to add a little bit more messages to it. So, Spirit, can you please guide me? What does the collective need to hear right now? Please guide me in this reading, Spirit. What messages does the collective need to hear right now? What are we doing? What are we talking about today? Just a little check-in with Spirit. What messages? Ooh, 111, wake up call, angelic protection, focus on positive intentions. Okay, so some of you are wanting a little bit of protection in life right now, which is always amazing. Spirit is saying, we got you. You are protected. Okay. What else, Spirit? What other messages do we have? We have, you don't need closure. You need ice cream and boundaries. Our Venus love readings are this Friday, but it looks like we're tapping into a little bit of love here. Okay. You make even silence you make even silence feel cozy. So someone just likes being around you. You don't need closure. You need ice cream and boundaries. And then you make even silence feel cozy. Ooh, nice. What else? What else, Spirit? You don't need closure. You just need ice cream. Okay. They're testing you. Okay. Well, I wasn't trying to do a love reading because I like to do my love readings for Fridays, but y'all got love on the brain. Jeez, y'all. You're further along than they think. You're further along than they think. Okay? And this connection was meant to wake something up in you. Okay. What else, Spirit? What else? That one came out kind of sideways here. Let's see. Your energy will change the room before your words do. I just heard something like, even though you're getting rejected, maybe, it's all just a test. Because there is someone or something that is appreciating you. Sorry, the things stick together here. The first step is smaller than you think. Yeah, so you guys, somebody is making some sort of shift, some sort of change. Love shouldn't feel like solving a Rubik's Cube in the dark. Okay, so it's like a mixture of life and love. You're my favorite hello and my hardest goodbye. Okay. So I'm seeing a pattern here. So this is what I'm going to do. I did not intentionally post these messages color coded in any particular way. But for this particular reading, I'm noticing a pattern. So we're going to just go ahead and match the colors, and I'm going to read it like that, okay? We're going to read them like that because I'm seeing a message here, and I want to get it as clear as I possibly can for you guys. All right. So they're testing you. You're farther along than you think, and your energy will change the room before your words do. And they're testing you. You don't need closure. You need ice cream and boundaries. Love shouldn't feel like solving a Rubik's Cube in the dark. The first step is smaller than you think. You're my favorite hello and my hardest goodbye. This connection was meant to wake something up in you. You make even silence feel cozy. They admire you. Wow. They admire you, but they make you feel like love is trying to solve a Rubik's Cube in the dark. You want closure from them. And the first step is smaller than you think. But the whole point of all of this is because it's meant to wake something up in you. You're on the verge of something amazing. Is there any other messages here, Spirit? The money I want wants me back. And it's texting first. Ooh, so you're shifting. You're shifting from love to my mind is on my money and my money is on my mind. Okay? Healing isn't linear. It's a drunk GPS with a lesson at every turn. Oh, and they're thinking about the past version of you. So the reason why you're their favorite hello and their hardest goodbye is because they admire you. They love you. They even in silence, it's a cozy space for them to be with you. But Spirit says it's a test. It's a test. Have you learned your lessons in life? Have you healed? Because healing is messy. You don't always need closure. Sometimes just ice cream and setting boundaries with people. Because this connection is some sort of wake-up call. And you are in your manifesting phase. And you are in your manifesting phase. The money I want wants me back. And it texts first. That tells me whoever that's kind of playing in your energy sometimes breadcrumbs you or ghosts you, plays too many games. Because love shouldn't feel like a Rubik's Cube in the dark. That's not real love, is it? Because all they're doing is thinking of a past version of you. So they don't even really see fully of who you are waking up to being. And Spirit says, even though you're having ice cream and setting boundaries right now, you're a lot further along than you think, because the first step to healing is smaller than you think. Wow. That's pretty intense. What else does the collective need to hear, Spirit? What should we dive into here? I feel like sometimes, I think that in itself is a message right there. Ooh, jeez. Okay, so let's go into tarot. Let's see what tarot is talking about. I'm not going to make this one long I have things I have to get done, but I definitely want to get this message out in the best way possible, and I hope it helps. All right, Spirit, what messages do the collective need to hear, Spirit? And it texts first. Yeah, that person doesn't text you first. Delays, sorrow. What are you trying to tell me, Spirit? What's delayed? What's in sorrow right now? The sun in reverse. Gloom, yeah, sadness. That's why you're having ice cream and setting boundaries. Ooh, a cycle. A cycle and walking away, leaving. Oh, okay. So you're ending a cycle with someone, something. You're closing out the cycle. You're letting go. I do not want to get cards that fall because I just don't. So Spirit, what are you saying here? Gaining clarity. Yeah. So you're gaining clarity within this connection because the money that wants me texts first. And I'm not the one chasing money. I'm not the one chasing in this connection anymore. Son of a biscuit. Another card fell, and I'm not going to get it. What else, Spirit? Yeah, you're conquering your anxiety. You're finding out the truth. Debt. Yeah. You're really needing to focus on your finances right now. You're overgiving. You were overgiving in this connection. You're overgiving to this person, and that is the past version of you who they remember. That's why you were always the one texting first in the relationship. That whole connection was meant to wake something up with you. You completed this cycle. I don't care if even in my silence you feel cozy. Because you never put forth effort within this connection. This was a difficult choice for you to make. Okay? You're stuck in a crossroads of, do I give into this connection? Do I let it go? Because your feelings are strong for them. Okay, but this connection makes you feel empty. This connection does not make you feel loved. This connection has family conflict. It's a rocky foundation. Okay? Lack of quality, bad reputation, third parties. Okay? You put all this work with no effort. You didn't reap not a dime from investing into this relationship, and they didn't even care. They were too busy having fun, putting you in third parties, and did what made them feel good in this connection. And you have 8 of Cups walking away. You're walking away from this. You're walking away from this connection. You're walking away. You're done being manipulated. You're done with this cycle. You are waking up to what this connection even meant. Because all that they're thinking about is the person that you once were to them. And you're not that person anymore. You've evolved. And it's a hard goodbye. It was your favorite hello, but it was definitely your hardest goodbye. Meaning, I'm still leaving. And you're ready to take that leap. You're ready to take a leap of faith into a new journey, a new timeline. Okay? You're ready for something new, a new adventure, you and the dog. We're going. We're out of here. We are out of here. I am done with this cycle that I overgave and gave and gave and gave. And you didn't even appreciate me. You rubbed it in my face, toasting, like you didn't even freaking care. Yeah, you're the freaking devil. I was seduced by your energy, by the materialistic bondages of the connection, by your wand. Whew. But this person had a bad temper, bad with business, domineering. But you have a cup of love here. You have a Knight of Cups. You have some romance, nostalgia. So they had love for you. They reminisced and had like some good memories of you. That's nice. Yeah, they liked pleasing you, pleasuring you. That's nice. But was it enough? Hell no. And now they're over here trying to run back to you, feeling like you're a missed opportunity. That wand was good, but that pleasure was good, but it's not worth the pain. This cycle is over. Yeah. Achieving peace, forgiveness. Yeah, you're returning to your happiness. You're returning to you. Because you found out your worth in this connection. You found out your self-worth in this connection. You found your strength. You found your power. You found your courage. You found your confidence. You now have hope for something that is actually real. Oh, sorry. Recovery. But guess what? It's not actually. It's heartbreak and separation. This is forgiveness, recovery. This is you forgiving this person, but you're staying heartbroken. You're moving on. You're done. Yeah. You're done. And you're crying, and it's heartbroken, and it hurts. But Spirit says, you got options, honey. So wipe those tears. Wipe those tears. Because your future is just a manifestation away. Spirit says, stop. Queen of Wands on the bottom. You're confident. You're confident. You're attractive. You're desirable. People want you. And that's what that person feared. That you'd wake up and see your worth. Because the first step is smaller than you think. Defeat the devil. Regain your strength. Because you are ready. You are ready to get back out there, face those demons, and show them who you really are. Because this cycle is done. This cycle's closed. This cycle is over. Okay? I'm sorry that relationship didn't work out for you. And I know it hurts. But Spirit is testing you. Do not go back to that devil. Okay? It's easy to fall back when you're in pain. Don't do it. Because there is love out there waiting for you. Okay? because you are a lot farther along than you realize. Don't go back now. All because of the past version of you. Yeah, that's not me anymore. I'm resonating in the new me. You don't even appreciate the old version of who I was. And I wasn't even a bad catch then. That's what I'm hearing. So as hard as this may be to let go, I'm releasing it and I'm ending this cycle. Okay, you guys. Sorry, that was a bit intense. I didn't want to go into the love, but it went love. So someone needed to hear that. And I thank you guys for listening in, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.